What are your favorite stupid easy recipes for people who can't cook? 1 box mac and cheese, 1 pound of ground beef. Cook up the beef, then add it to the mac and cheese when it's ready. Grilled cheese sandwich and a bowl of soup. Chef's salad. Tortellini and spinach soup. Skinless turkey sausage, 1 large yellow onion, bell pepper, green beans and potatoes sautéed all together in light olive oil in 1 big pot. Easy, healthy and delicious. Stir fry. Veg, noodles and any meat, then just stir and fry. 2 ingredients, chicken breasts, and a can of cream of mushroom or cream of chicken. Put your chicken in, I'd what they're called maybe, casserole dishes, that go in the oven. Put 1 or 2 cans of the soup in. Depending on how much chicken you use and how big your dish is. Balancing 1 can of soup and filling the empty soup can double your water. 1 to 1, use however much ingredients fills the casserole dish, don't go all the way to the top so it doesn't spill. Put in the oven for 1 hour at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Bonus, add pepper and slash or breadcrumbs on top. If you can read a recipe and follow the instructions, you can cook. 1 pound ground beef, jar of spaghetti sauce and half box spaghetti noodles. Cook the noodles, drain them and leave them in the strainer. Cook the ground beef in the same pot as you cooked the noodles. Drain the beef, then add the jar of sauce in the pot with the beef. Stir for a few minutes and add the noodles back to the pot. Add garlic powder or oregano for more flavor or shredded cheese. Save any leftovers for lunch. Microwave. Cook a simple rice dish and add lime. Gourmet. Chef's kiss. Microwave potato for 5 minutes, flip and 5 more. Baked potato. Black beans, fried egg, and salsa plus hot sauce. Cajun rice and beans. Rice in rice cooker. Add canned black and kidney beans and as much Cajun seasoning as you want. Sausage/tofu sausage cut up and grilled in a pan. Add some parsley or greens if you have them. It's so good. Crock pot Mississippi pot roast. Pasta is very easy. Just follow the directions on the box and add it to a small pot of sauce on low heat. You can add meat if you want, but it's not necessary. Hamburger and sausage are the easiest meats to cook and not mess up. My dad used to make a throwback Weight Watchers recipe, apple pie with cheese. It hit right in the comfort every time. Grate a Granny Smith apple and press out the juice with a paper towel. Put apple on a piece of toast and shake cinnamon on top to preference. Put shredded cheddar cheese on top of apple and sprinkle more cinnamon on top to preference. Put on an oven-safe tray and heat in oven at 350 for 5 to 10 minutes, or until the cheese is bubbly. Enjoy. Peanut butter and banana sandwich with a glass of milk. Coq au vin. Just boil the ingredients in wine and then roast them in the oven later. This Indian dish called poha can be cooked in less than 10 minutes and tastes delicious. Microwave rice, canned chicken, yum yum sauce. Carnitas Mexican pulled pork. You make a spice rub of lime juice and some of the most common herbs and spices, cube a pork shoulder, and throw it all in a slow cooker. Put some on a tortilla with whatever toppings you want. It's also relatively cheap, since pork shoulder runs less than $2 per pound. Brussels sprouts. Oven at 400 F. Cut the head stems off and cut the sprouts into bite-sized pieces. Oil them, salt and pepper. Bake for 25 to 30 minutes until they're browning. Add a little mustard and soy sauce. Eat. Vegetarian chili. Just buy pre-cut veggies if you can't chop them and dump them into a pot with some canned beans and plenty of seasonings and let it sit covered on low for an hour. Chicken thighs, bottle of pre-made teriyaki type sauce, put in crackpot and make rice when it's ready. Top rice with chicken. Tuna melt sandwich. Tuna fish, mayo, splash of mustard, lots of cracked black pepper, cut up dill pickle, some shredded cheese, make it like a grilled cheese. Superb. Rotisserie chicken from Costco, Safeway, etc. Buy some high quality boxed fettuccine noodles, Trader Joe's has some, So does Safeway. Make noodles. Add piece of chicken on top. Crack a can of corn on the side. Brown hamburger. Drain. Put back in pan, add taco seasoning. Whatever toppings you like, lettuce, tomato, cheese, hot sauce, sour cream, olive, chili peppers, etc. Put in flour or corn tortilla. Boiled chicken. After that, you can do anything with it, salad, burritos, pasta, pizza. Whatever you have can go with it. Sliced or mashed avocado on toast with feta cheese sprinkled on top. Crescent rolls, hot dogs, cheese, microwave hot dogs 2 minutes. Cut trough slice down center of dogs and insert 1/4 slice American cheese. Wrap in crescent rolls dough and bake 15 minutes. Dip in ketchup/mustard mixed together. So trashily good. Stir fries. Just fry meat and veg, pour on sauce, done. Rice, veggies, and bits of meat. Just mix diced mozzarella, halved cherry tomatoes, a can of tuna, olive oil and vinegar with a freshly boiled pot of pasta. Preferably farfalle or girandole torsade. Can be eaten right away or after a night in the fridge. Just don't reheat it. Put chips on a plate, put cheese on the chips, microwave until the cheese is melted. Viola, you have a childhood favorite, cheesy chips. Grilled cheese. It's a fucking grilled cheese. Pizza in incredibly easy. Make your dough, spread it out, fork it, spread sauce, spread cheese, bake, eat. Brown up some spicy breakfast sausage and a sausage link. Add a box of chicken broth, 3 potatoes peeled and cut, a half bag of Gale, a tablespoon of garlic. End it with a pint of heavy whipping cream. Cook till potatoes are soft. Super soup. Toast. Stir fry. You take whatever you have, cut it up and throw it in a pan, then put it on rice or something. Bacon in frying pan. Number of slices depends on how big your pan is. Fry bacon. Boom, breakfast. Goulash. Take any kind of meat, noodles, sauce and veggies and throw them together. My BF and I have been using ground beef, whatever noodles we want, mushroom soup and mixed veggies lately. Chicken salad. Boil some chicken breast until it's cooked, cool it in the fridge, chop it real fine, add in mayonnaise, whatever crutches you want. I prefer just celery, but people add craisins, chopped apples, and nuts, and add some spices. It's really good and probably the first meal I learned to make. I highly recommend checking out the You Suck at Cooking channel on YouTube. Pancakes. They're pretty hard to mess up, and very delicious. 2 tortillas and shredded cheese. In the frying pan until golden brown on each side. Instant quesadilla. Salmon, put Dijon mustard on top, put crushed pistachios on top of that. Bake 375 for 15 minutes or so. Toast the bread, put ketchup on, finish with fried onions. Is that a thing in other parts of the world? It's not super healthy, but it'll keep you alive and fatten you up, man shrugging. 1 tube crescent rolls, 1 lg can of white meat chicken, 1 can cream of mushroom soup, 1 c shredded cheddar. Drain chicken, mix with soup and cheese. Put a heaping tablespoon or so along the long end of crescent roll and roll her up kind of loosely. Lay side by side in 8x8 baking dish and pop into a 375 oven till rolls are browned. At that point, you can turn off the oven, top with a little more cheese and just let it sit in there for a couple minutes. Quesadillas. So easy, fast and tasty. All you really need is 2 tortilla wraps and some cheese. You can add refried beans, veggies, meats, some sour cream and salsa on the side and you're set. Mozzarella sticks are surprisingly easy to make. Would highly recommend you look up a simple recipe and give it a go. If you think you didn't let some of the suckers fry long enough, just stick it in the oven for a bit until the goop is gone. Pour cereal into a bowl. Add milk. There's breakfast. With